This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Aviators of London taking on the Chargers of San Diego. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Run! Home to troops right. Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Ready!
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Go.
So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack.
Brings up second and 18.
Ready!
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
59. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 44.
Unlock right! Unlock! Ready!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you...
Touchdown! Zay Flowers, 30 yards. And the Aviators are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Aviators 7, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game when the emotion got a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, but it comes to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
5-9.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
5-9.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, Justin Herbert. This one swung out here to Jones. But he's only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
12.
Again, Herbert. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first from the 34 now. Here's first and 10.
Lion.
First and 10
Catholic,
at the
Catholic, Catholic.
34-yard line.
Herbert now. That is incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Ray. 21. Set.
On second down, here's Herbert. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
$59. Ready.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards to loss, and now 30-12.
That's a good illustration of setting the edges of defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed and the great penetration as they stuffed out the line of scrimmage.
So the completion results in 9 yards. And that'll leave them only 3rd and 2. Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A gain of 30, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard after the 33. After the run, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Trap 60, trap 60.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Go.
48-yard line.
Hey, ram. Ready.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Home to troops right.
Up the middle, Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, go lion.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Baylor Tiger.
They snap it to Herbert. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it?
Come on.
I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 4 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
The Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a quarterback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A beautiful fake. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's one. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hey, easy. We're going for ready.
An inside give to Jones. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Ready.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's another San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What is that?
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd, here's Algier. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Algier, a 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Aviators 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. So we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And Stroud now to throw. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they pulled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Come 19! Come 19!
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, ready?
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That's caught. It's Flowers. Now the offense will run their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go. Set.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Stroud working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. And now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let's go, let's go. Home to trips right.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Baylor tight. Set.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying, don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The advantage of the league kind of really defensive line because not only does he take up the space and other linebackers run for it, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They got 29 yards that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, orange. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Home to troops right.
Now it's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running right, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
21.
And Matthews has it right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
5-9, 5-9.
It's 4th down.
Hey, count play. 21.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he'll have it by 20, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Hey,
In motion goes the tight end. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jones scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that puts their lead up even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. And that's caught inside the 30. And a huge play that time. 58 yards.
A gain of 58 yards.
Stroud sets up the play action. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
Touchdown! 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Ryan Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick.
Chargers 24, Aviators 13.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables. And in this case, they didn't get it done.
We'll go orange. Go.
Herbert now rolling to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is hauled in by Matthews. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards. And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 men. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and move.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Buda Baker with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a third and 4.
Hey, go Lion, go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught. Second catch in this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
Second of the 3. Brings up second and 7
Crowd right.
at the 8-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
18 Rattler.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Carl Lawson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far. They're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Run!
And they will take a knee here.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
Super Bowl, there cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire